I guess I just saw what you want. Hello. How are you guys? How are you guys doing? I feel like I'm so much closer up in this camera than I usually am, and I can't really tell you why. Because I don't think anything has changed. I really don't think so. How are you guys doing? I want to know. What are you guys up to? Are you drinking tea today? Are you drinking coffee? Are you having some biscuits? Are you like me and you're just binging ice cream or chocolate? What's going on? I need to know. I need to know. You know what I also need to know? If Laura's actually going to be able to work her way out of this problem. Like, I'm sorry, but it looks so bad for her. It really does. Like, are you going to tell me that it looks good? It doesn't. It doesn't look good at all, actually. It looks quite terrible. Miserable, if you will. I think it looks like we're gonna flop. We're gonna go to jail, perhaps. When we started Angel of Darkness, okay, we were already gagged. Okay, one thing that I didn't notice, and I don't know if I necessarily didn't notice or more so just didn't put it together, I didn't realize that this was an extended tutorial. And I was watching somebody else play it recently because I saw somebody say that Angel of Darkness had an extended tutorial, and I was like, you know what? I think that sounds right to me because I don't remember some of this other stuff being in the game when I originally played it. The fact that you can go the alternative route rather than going up the stairs or up the ladder. You cannot go through the ladder and you can go outside and then you go through a different experience almost entirely. I kind of went through both, so for me it was a little bit different, but I still technically went through the first option. But if you go through the other option first, you will actually have police officers roaming outside. You'll have a much more interesting experience, I think, personally. That's my point of view, because you get to see things that you kind of otherwise wouldn't have. Kind of otherwise wouldn't have. So that was a very interesting thing to see. And I didn't put it together, but I did remember not being able to go that way, or we couldn't go that way completely. And from when I went, it kind of looked like you could. So that's kind of what threw me off. But, we are back into it. We found out that, I mean, this started at the very beginning of Angel of Darkness, but Lara was accused of killing Von Croy, basically, because he was killed while she was arguing with him. And in this game, she seems a lot colder. Okay, she's a lot colder. She's a lot more apathetic. She's a lot more serious, I would say, and angry. And I kind of can understand some of that anger because she feels like Von Croy abandoned her. And I mean, he kind of did. In my point of view, I think he did. Because even though he went back and he found her backpack, which is what we saw at the end of Chronicles, I don't really think he found her. And somebody was telling me how that might be a retcon, but I never fully experienced like all of those games growing up. I really only experienced Angel of Darkness and Tomb Raider 3, and I didn't remember shit from either of them. So this is a very, very fresh and honestly like blind playthrough because I don't remember shit. Okay, there's some parts that we're gonna see, and I'm probably gonna see them and be like, oh, I think I played this before. And narratively, I don't think I'm gonna remember shit. So I'm kind of really excited to delve deeper into this. We met with one of Von Croy's associates, and he sent us to meet with her, and she was holding his journal. And she's like, I'm going to give you a warning. I'm not going to give you the journal because you don't know if you killed him or not, which, by the way, is crazy to me. I'm sorry, but it makes no sense to me for Laura to be like, no, I don't know if I killed him or not. Bitch, you would know. What do you mean you blacked out? Lie! Lie! I don't understand this like lack of survival skills considering she is the spokesperson of survival skills. It makes no sense to me why she wouldn't go to preserve her reputation. It doesn't click for me. So I'm really excited to get into this and see how exactly we get ourselves out. Are we going to find the monster? Let me know if this window is decent or not, or if it's too big or too small. I don't know why everything is out of proportion today, so I love the music in this game. I think the music in this game really went, like, it pushed whatever it could, I think. I think it really pushed for trying to be as high quality as possible in so many different senses of the word. I mean, I think this game could have been so much more, you know? And that's one of the things that really saddens me about this game, is the fact that it had so much potential to be even more than it was. And I still think it was excellent. I still think it was a really strong contender. I think this game is amazing, even for its time. And I know not everybody feels that way. Not everybody feels that way. But me personally, I do. I do feel that way. I remember really enjoying it when I played it for the first time. And I think we're going to really enjoy it, you know, this time. I'm already really, really having a lot of fun with... I mean, some of the controls feel a lot better, like her climbing and stuff. It feels so much better. But some things are also a little frustrating, like not being able to jump and grab the pipe was a little bit frustrating in that first section. I think her jumps don't feel as precise, so that's going to be a little bit of a struggle, I think. Also, in terms of bosses, I kind of want to turn off the boss HP bars. We'll turn it back on if we have any issues and I feel inclined to use it, you know, it like, because I feel like if I feel inclined to use it, that probably means I need it. And if I don't feel inclined to use it, I feel like I'm more likely to just be okay without it. So we're going to go with that for now, and we will do other things accordingly if necessary. We should be good to go. I am really excited to delve into this though. Let's go. We have yet to use our weapon, by the way, and we already have maybe 2 weapons. We have the MV9 and we have the Vector R35. This one uses the MV9 clip. We don't really have a ton of. Yeah, we're just using this gun for now because we don't have any other weapon that has ammo. And we have a few things that I'm like, we could probably sell this. I don't really see what else we can use these for except for the crowbar. And I didn't manage to find her bracelet, Carvier's bracelet, the second time. What is on here? FF3. Not Final Fantasy, I'm just kidding. That's a different kind of Final Fantasy, if we're being honest. I don't know what this means. Okay, but if you speak French, feel free to translate. I also think it's very interesting that the text is actually different this time. Which makes me wonder if the original was right, or if that's the issue, and if they changed something else. Also, starting out in a train makes me really feel reminiscent of Bayonetta 1, because we started out in a train in that game too. If you guys have played Bayonetta, you know what's up. Okay, Bayonetta is probably one of my favorite franchises. I played Bayonetta 3 on stream, and I absolutely had a blast with that entire experience. I think that's probably, it had some of my favorite moments in gaming. And you probably know even which moment if you watch that playthrough. I really wish I had the VODs for it, but unfortunately
I can climb that easily.
Do not. Interesting. Okay. Before we climb up there, I would really rather make sure I exhaust all of my options here first.
Is this your pitch?
All Paris is my pitch. Got any spare change? For a coffee?
Maybe. I need to find a man.
Then look no further, ma petite.
This is a particular man. Bouchard. Louis Bouchard. Know him?
Bouchard.
No. Never heard of him.
Even for spare change?
Go away, and never heard of him.
So where could I ask? I could use a coffee. How about you?
Try the Café Métro, in the Place d'Arcade. The owner might be able to help you. Knows all kinds of stuff.
Sounds like my kind of cafe.
What about the spare change, mademoiselle?
I didn't say I had any.
Welcome to Paris.
Oh, wow. Not her saying I didn't say I had any. She was very clearly implying that she did. I wonder if I pull my gun out if they'll attack me, but that also feels like unnecessary bullying. I kind of want to try, so we're going to save and then do it.
What about the spare change, mademoiselle?
Okay. I wonder if I can give them spare change. Because we do have some money, but I don't think we can give them any. Okay, let's look at the notebook. Because they gave us the notebook. We have 19 pages, so we have quite a bit of content to get through. Eckhart is the client, and Von Crow was pretty wary of him. Louis Bouchard is a useful contact. He purchased a handgun from him. Discretion assured. So if we buy stuff from him or if we interact with him, he's going to keep all of that shit confidential. Von Croy was also terrified to go out because of the monstrum terrorizing the streets. He tried contacting me. He tried contacting us in London, and we did not respond to him. He knows that we did not forgive him for Egypt from that point even. He talks about the obscura paintings, and he says that there's 5 of them. The 15th century works of black alchemic magic, all lost, hidden by the Lux Veritatis. The light of the... I don't know what Veritatis would mean. Because I do think that's a genitive, right? So it's of something, but light of the what? I don't know. And I can't really tell what exactly we're looking at on the left side, but I do think that those are symbols that are relevant to our search. There are 5 obscura engravings, drawn copies of the paintings, contain encrypted maps of each painting's location. We can't really look at those, so I can't make anything of that. Matthias Vasily in Prague has sent me 4 obscura engravings. He kept the 5th engraving back. He wants more money. So if we get enough money, maybe he'll show us what the 5th engraving looks like. Deciphered the encrypted map in Vasily's engravings. One of the paintings is beneath the Louvre, where the latest archaeological digs are. Okay. Carvier says she has a security pass for the digs in her office. A metallic symbol is hidden beneath the surface of each painting. Check with Carvier about X-ray facilities in Louvre. Bitch, are we actually going to interact with her again? Because I don't know if we're on good footing right now. We stole the journal from her. Lux Veritatis, the light of truth. And that's what it means. A secret 12th century order of warrior monks who hid the obscura paintings in the 1400s. So it's been quite a while since these paintings have been out and about. They are said to possess the 3 Pariah shards, artifacts of power, crystalline shards shaped like spearheads, weapons of light. Interesting. Lux Veritatis try to suppress the cabal of the black alchemists from the 1300s onwards. Lux Veritatis links to Nephilim from Enochian Gospels, cursed hybrid offspring of angels and humans. Interesting. Exterminated in biblical times. I really love how we're delving into so much lore with this game. I think it's very interesting. Related prophecy. Through the golden lion, the Nephilim will enslave the sons of man and inherit the earth. Through the golden lion, the Nephilim will enslave the sons of man and inherit the earth. So I am guessing this is probably something to do with the paintings, because we saw this looks like a lion of some kind to me. Right? Like that's the face of a lion. And it looks like he's breathing in some sort of knife. Yeah. I can't really make too much of the other images. The sleeper on cubiculum Nephili, literally sleeping cask or chamber, thought to be the last intact specimen of the Nephilim race, supposedly buried in Anatolia, Turkey. Okay, so are we gonna go to Turkey? The Sanglyph, some artifact of alchemic power linked to the Black Alchemist in 1400s. Details scarce. Okay. These are the two missing symbols are hidden close by the buttress. The buttress? I'm not really quite sure what that is, but I do think that this is a hint for a puzzle we will probably get to later. Okay. Okay, there's nothing else I can do with these people
I'm
right
going
now.
to need cash.
We have some, but we probably need to sell some of the stuff that we have. Okay, can we... Thank you. Thought I could just press action and up the way I did before. Okay. I don't like that there's a man over there. It does look like we can make that jump to him. We made 2 more entries in the... So is she capable of adding her own notes? Find items to pawn for cash. Buy health items. Okay. Well, we have some purchased health items, no? Do I have a reason to climb this? Okay. I do want to experiment with some stuff a little bit, but I don't think we can make that jump. Okay. The answer was no to that jump in particular. Okay, yeah, that's... We can literally jump through it. I do see, however, stuff over there, and I think that might mean that we can. See, I can't estimate these jump distances. Like, this doesn't look like a jump we should be able to make to me, but clearly we can. This is a little concerning to me because I'm like, can we actually do anything here? Like, can I actually get over there quick enough? I don't think we currently can. But maybe we can just jump right here. You know, that works. I didn't think that would work, but it did. Okay, we found some stuff. We can turn corners, right? I think we can. Because we were able to do that in Tomb Raider 4 and 5, I think. Oh, are you kidding me? She literally can't. She literally can't. Okay. I think when you're crouched, you can walk on edges like this without falling off. Or not crouched, but I guess like in this stealth position. So I'm kind of going to hope that we can abuse this. I don't know why we can't just jump properly there. I think we can if we do this, maybe. Okay. We're gonna take that, honestly, because I don't know how else I would do that. Things like that, though, it's very hard to estimate if that should work or not, right? Because it doesn't seem logical. It doesn't seem like a reasonable solution. I'm not really quite sure how to feel about it.
You looking for anything special,
we're just
little
talking
lady?
to him. I
So
thought there
what
was
are
something on
you,
the floor.
a city guide?
That's right. I'm a city guide, all tastes and interests catered for.
Good. I need directions. I'm trying to find a man called Bouchard. Do you know him?
That's not a healthy kind of question to be asking.
Don't
What does
tell
that
me
mean?
Paris is dangerous.
Oh, we got all kinds of rough stuff here in Paris, including our own serial killer.
do know that
You
much.
heard of the monstrum, huh?
We're
You heard of
allegedly
him.
him, so we're not gonna tell him. I really want to say the first one. Monstrum is a him? How do you know that?
The monstrum is a him? How do you know that?
I don't know what it is, but I'd watch my rear on the streets if I
So
didn't
watch
know
your ass,
my way
girl.
around.
Which you obviously do. So
Yeah.
how do I find this Bouchard?
He won't have time for casual colors. Been having staff problems at his club, I hear.
Bouchard runs
Oh,
a
is he
club?
gonna hire us?
The Serpent Rouge, flashy joint.
Why should losing staff be such a big deal?
Because these staff are dying on the job, messily.
Oh.
No one knows why or how.
You don't
Oh.
think Bouchard's up to handling
Wow.
it?
Keep your voice down. Bouchard can handle all he needs to, but this is something different, something creepy. His people didn't die pretty. It's got him
What
really
does that
shaken.
mean?
Is it the monstrum?
Who knows for sure? I just tried to keep my nose clean. You should too.
So you've no idea where Bouchard is?
No?
Well,
He said,
I'm
"I am
sure
not
someone
bumping
does.
that,
I'll ask
actually."
around.
Yeah, do that. Why don't you try Café Metro?
We already like knew about it, so because we heard about it from the other people living down there, the homeless people. So I don't know. I guess we can ask. Who do I talk to there? The
Who
owner.
do I talk to there? The owner?
Hey, I'm kidding, really. The guy's a complete loser. Forget it. Go home, do something recreational,
What?
which is where I might be able to help.
No
Girl,
thanks.
not the drug
Having to
dealer.
keep low, eh? That's hard, especially with the cops being so trigger happy.
Should I give Bouchard your regards when I find him?
No, don't do that.
He said, "Girl,
But
actually,
if you
no,
are
no,
at
we're
a loose
great."
end, look me up. I'm sure we could find something diverting for you. You know, something special.
Girl.
See you around.
Does he have a pager? What is that? What is that? It might be like a pager or something like that. At least that's what I'm getting. Can we not get? I guess I don't have a reason to climb that. Let's go. Where are we right now? I know we're in the ghetto, but like,
Not a lot of passing trade at this hour.
It's early yet? Move along, ma chère. You make the place look crowded.
oh my god, I did not. I feel like, you know, even though they looked like this, in our memories, people like this, like, they definitely looked like this. She's giving, though. Giving down, if you will. She looks so fucking good, dude. I love the look. I love how they drew her eyes. Can I pull camera mode out? No. Okay. I wouldn't worry we're not in the same class is an insane thing to tell people. Have you worked in this neighborhood for long?
Have you worked in this neighborhood for long?
What can I do for you, chérie?
I'm looking for someone you might know. Name of Bouchard.
You won't find him here, ma chère. He did run the club across the road, Le Serpent Rouge, but had to move premises.
Okay.
There was a lot of trouble, I heard. Things needed to lie
The
quiet
deaths, the
for a while.
murders. Okay. Trouble?
Oh? Trouble?
Lost some of his best people. Very messy business. Made him nervous. And that's saying something.
Do you know where he moved to?
Yes,
No
please
idea.
tell us.
There are people who know, but if your mind wants to lie low, he won't be easy to contact.
I'd have guessed as much. Everyone's in hiding.
Not everyone, chérie. What do you want him for?
I'm trying to track down a friend's movements.
Lost, is he?
Dead. But he made contact with Bouchard before he checked out.
Girl.
Tell you what, there's two guys who used to work at Le Serpent Rouge.
So Bouchard didn't lose everybody.
No. These two left before the troubles closed the place down.
Oh.
One's a miserable old devil called Bernard, who was the janitor there. He hangs about in the park sometimes.
And
She
the
a
other
weirdo?
one?
The other one, Pierre, worked as a barman. Makes bad deals that backfire on him. He runs the cafe at the Place d'Arcade now. Café Metro. You never know.
Okay.
Might be worth a shot.
That makes sense then, right? That's the connection between them. Better than anything I have so far, thanks. I didn't catch your name. What makes this cafe owner so unlucky? We're gonna ask for her
Better
name.
than anything I have so far. Thanks. I didn't catch your name.
Janice. Everyone knows me around here. Look, be careful, chérie. Bouchard's a mean operator, and he's been targeted hard recently.
Does anyone know who's causing Bouchard all this grief? Or why?
No, or they're not saying. The monstrum has got everyone too scared
That
to
makes
talk.
sense.
I'd
If
have
so many
thought
people are
Bouchard would be
dying, I'd
geared
be
up for
scared
trouble.
too.
He can handle it all right. No one better. But the way his people has been dying, so ugly. And that poor woman,
What woman?
someone called Carvier. She worked
Oh?
at the Louvre, it says on the radio. I don't want to talk about it.
Carvier.
No, you watch out, my cher. There is a lot of sickos loose on the streets.
Yeah.
That's okay. Some of us like
Interesting.
it that way.
I don't think anybody likes that way though. Let's take a look. We're on page 21. I really wish it would open you to like the last page you were at. Okay, find Bouchard's club, the Serpent Rouge. Find Cafe Metro in Place d'Arcade. Find Bouchard's new premises. Find Bernard, ex-janitor at the club. Contact cafe owner Pierre, ex-barman at the club. Some of these notes, I'm sorry, like, they could be a lot better. They could be a lot better, Lara. What are we doing? So this is the old Serpent Rouge. It's literally, like, in the ghetto, girl. I guess that adds up. Oh, we literally have a sign to where Cafe Metro is. It was always there. Okay. So Cafe Metro is somewhere this way, either up or more this way. It looks like it's more to the left. I do see a pickup right here, though. I think in this game, getting all pickups is bound to be extremely difficult. I also don't love the fact that we don't have a map, but we will try to make do with what we have. Okay, some of these places are locked up. There's a pawn shop. What does that say? Couture Sagage. I don't really know. Y'all, I don't speak French, okay? I need to stop pretending like I can. I also don't even know if we can sprint at all. Can we just... We can just... What? What do you mean this is Bouchard's hideout? Girl. I'm a little scared. Y'all, I'm scared. We already have several paths. Okay, I don't see us being able to do anything here, if I'm being quite honest. It looks like there's another entrance to this route. Another exit, maybe? Another entrance. Okay. This is another way out. I don't think this is where we came from. I don't love the fact that it tells us what this place is. I do think that's a little bit, you know, disappointing that it kind of tells you, because it feels less like we're discovering what we're doing. But I think we'll be okay on that regard. I do wonder how we're supposed to, like, sprint in this game. I was not sure that this was actually climbable. Interesting. We're gonna make a separate save file because I don't know where we're going or what we're doing. Sincerely. Okay. Is there anything up there? No. Okay. Also, with this game, we do have the mechanic of I'm not strong enough. So, with some things, we might literally get to a point of something we literally cannot do, which is why I made certain that I save the way I did. Okay, we have some ammo, some money. That seems to be about it, honestly. I guess with this area being so close to the beginning, it makes sense that they would provide stuff like this, you know, for us to explore. The music is very eerie and uncomfortable, which is not a bad thing at all. Oh, we're in the park, so this might be the ex-janitor. I don't think he's just gonna shoot me, so you know, that might be a good place to start. Oh my gosh. Her screams are so over-exaggerated. Does it say anything? No. It looks pretty, though. Oh, we do have maps. So we are currently in the park. I wonder if there's, like, another way to leave the park? Okay. Yes, there is. But we had to go that way to open this door. We are going to go and talk to him, though. I think there's value in talking to him, you know?
Excuse me.
You're not from around here.
Okay.
No.
Then leave me alone. I'm busy.
You should be more polite to strangers. You never know who they are. Oh, your name's Bernard. Janice said I might find you
Your
here.
name's Bernard. Janice said I might find you here.
She shouldn't be giving my name out like that. What do you want? I'm busy.
Hey, take it easy.
She's
Janice.
so funny.
Janice, what did she speak to you for? Why did she tell you about me?
As we were asking. What's your attitude, old man? I'm trying to find someone. No, let's play it. Let's play it safe.
I'm
'cause
trying to
I
find
really don't
someone.
want
I'll
to...
help
I don't
you.
know if our
Never heard
actions
of them.
actually have
Whoever it
consequences.
is.
That's odd. Janice said you worked for him.
Clock it!
Bouchard.
He may know what happened to a friend of mine.
Forget it. Bouchard doesn't like time wasters.
Girl,
Neither do I. So where is
exactly. Tell us.
Undercover. But 160 euro might jog my memory.
You'd better not giving me the runaround, old man.
he? You'd better not be giving me the runaround, old man.
Threats aren't gonna help you, sweet thing.
It may help me to feel better if I work you over a little.
What if I did help you? What's in it for me?
Apart from the money, what do you want? Advice? A decent coat? Deodorant?
That's
This
it.
is
Get out of
insane.
here. Leave me alone. And tell Janice she should keep her mouth shut in future.
Bernard, you're a big disappointment to me. Let's hope you feel safe out here when it gets dark.
This
Leave
is
me alone. I'm
insane
busy.
behavior. But we're not gonna pay him. So, can we pickpocket him? Wait, actually, can I knock him out?
Leave me alone. I'm...
No. I thought maybe we could. Okay. I did. Okay. This is one option. There was another route in there. I don't really see the point of going... Does this door work both ways? I don't really see the point of actually going back and climbing this way. I feel like we're much better off just running outside to get to where we were, so I'm actually okay. I do wonder if, like, it's only unlocked because we opened it, or if it's unlocked even if you came this way. You know, because I think that actually changes things quite a bit. Okay. Our conversation with him did not go very well, so I don't feel very optimistic about the results. This person is probably going to sell us medicine. I really love the art in this game. Like, just the atmosphere within this shop is kind of really cool, even though it's a little bit
Do you
messy.
need any help?
I'm looking for someone.
Kind of.
Name of Bouchard.
This is just a herbalist.
We stock medicinal potions and herbal extracts.
So he isn't a customer of yours?
A customer? No. Would you like to
We
purchase
would
something?
actually.
What do you recommend for energy?
This is our selection.
Okay. They have a poison antidote. Fast-acting antidote for bite wounds or gas inhalation. They have health pills, which provides a stamina boost. Restores health 20%. Prevents bleeding. Restores health 40%. Contains limited medication. Restores health 60%. And we have the large health pack, which basically fixes all our problems. I kind of just want, like, one of these. Is there a benefit to buying every single item from them? I guess we'll get this too. I don't want to buy anything else. They're kind of expensive. Maybe they're not even expensive. Maybe we just have limited funds, you know? But when you have limited funds, you have to act accordingly. I don't like when people don't have money and they act like they have so much. Like, girl, we can't be doing that. Oh, we can't do anything here. Well, why does it let me go down there then? What is that? It's a vinyl store. Probably just sell records and stuff. Okay. Rue du Poilet. Okay. There are so many of these Europe 2 posters. I hope that they at least sell well for that show, you know? With the amount of posters around the city, you would think that they would. So I'm hoping that they do, because otherwise y'all wasted so much time on this. Okay, it tells us where the pawn shop is from here also. I'm really just going to every single thing I can. Okay. So this is very much hub-based where, you know, not every... The hubs don't all connect directly. Like, there's quite a few loading screens, you know? This is where we were before. Okay. So that's something we'll probably come back to. The camera there bothers me a little bit, but we'll be okay. Okay. What does it say is up this way? I'm not really sure. I think it's saying that iCard is up here, but I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. I also don't like that all of this area is Parisian Ghetto. Like, girl, I understand that it's the Parisian Ghetto, but like, what part of the ghetto are we in? Because it can't all be the same. Also, because we're in the ghetto, I'm like, does that mean it's possible for us to just get attacked willy-nilly? Like, what exactly does it mean to be in the Parisian Ghetto? Can I search the trash can? No. These seem to be people's houses. We don't have a code for that, unfortunately. Maybe not unfortunately. I shouldn't be trying to break into people's homes, actually. Okay. I do like that we do get a map, you know? So we're very close to Cafe Metro. Is it this? Not the intimate store. Period. This game was definitely not targeted towards children, which, I mean, makes sense. I think it's very... I don't see how a child could actually play this properly, if I'm being honest. I feel like there's just a lot that you would miss. That you would need to follow up on. Is that just money? What is that? I think that is just money. Okay, we need to find the pawn shop also, but for now we can go... That's a garage. And maybe if somebody has a broken car or something, we can go there. Let's go here first, I guess, because we're already here. Okay, this is where we came from, so I think we're safe to just go here. I do really love some... Oh, this is not where we're going, actually. I totally misconstrued that. Cafe Metro is this way, actually. Also, I like that jumping in this game actually makes you feel faster. We have a motorcycle. I don't know if we can take the motorcycle.
Stop looking at me! Why can't I just blend in?
For the follow, I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Girl. Okay, I think this is the cafe. I want to say that this is the cafe. I'm convinced. It's so pretty. Wait! Is this Miss Girl? I know we get to play as him. I don't even remember his name, though. I just remember he gives. He gives. For me, at least. I love his design. I've been playing the PS2 version of this on an emulator today. Is this the remastered version? Looks very smooth. This is the remastered version. It looks very similar, though. At least from my point of view, like, it's very, very similar. Obviously, a lot of it is upscaled and stuff, and, like, the textures are a lot clearer. But I think you get a very similar experience. I do think that the PC version of the original game is a little rough. So, for that, I'm really glad that we have this. I also know that they restored some of the missing content. But I don't know how much, and I have not played this game enough to be able to recognize them when we come upon them. I played it once when I was very, very teensy-beatsy little child, so I don't remember anything really.
Are you Pierre?
Possibly. What can I get you?
Wait, Pierre's kind
Information.
of giving too.
Really?
It's
Well,
kind of cute.
everyone wants something for nothing.
It needn't be for nothing. We could trade.
Right,
Trade.
we could
You
give
used to work at
money,
the
we could give
Serpent Rouge.
information.
I need to find your ex-boss, Bouchard.
Yes.
You don't look like police.
I'm not police. No, I don't, but I do deal with problems. Sort them out. Okay. We're gonna go with the first one, but neither of these are really very amicable options.
No, I don't. But I do deal
She
with
sounded so
problems.
angry with
Sort them
that.
out.
And run errands, no doubt.
If need be, and they pay well enough.
What sort of problems?
What sort of problems do you have? Any situations need clearing up?
She said, girl, I got
Difficulties
you!
removed.
In exchange for information about Louis Bouchard.
Right, he
That's
said, girl,
dangerous
I think I'm
information.
okay.
I'm a dangerous girl. And right now, I'm losing patience.
She's
I
so
do have
fiery
a
in this game.
situation that needs tidying.
Okay.
A retrieval job.
What is it?
Something I forgot to pick up from Le Serpent Rouge when I left in a hurry. It's mine, and I want it back.
Are we...
Why don't you just pick it up yourself?
Right.
2 guesses.
Bouchard? The monstrum?
Don't joke about the monstrum. Bouchard ran a lot of operations there. The place will be staked out.
Oof.
Just tell me where the item is in the club.
It's small. Small enough to fit inside one of the stage lights.
What?
The one that doesn't work.
Oh my god.
That's it? Okay. I can work with that.
Right,
How
and
do
where
I
is
get
the
into
club?
the club?
With this. This will get you in behind the stage
Is
area
it a
at the
card
back.
or keys?
Return what's mine to me here, and I'll put you in touch with Louis Bouchard.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll be glad to hear from you again.
He isn't going to. I just tell you where to find him. Then it's up to you.
Okay.
Okay.
And if this doesn't work out, I know where to find you. Don't I, Pierre?
She is threatening everyone today. Like, this is a little excessive. I don't know if there's a point to me really getting back there. What's on this painting? Hoovermouth. I can't really tell what I'm looking at. Is that just like somebody biting money? I think so. Those are just like 3 random men. That's a bathroom. That's a dance portrait. It's probably a movie poster. Either that or like a theatrical show of some kind. Okay, we're gonna talk to this guy. Mainly just because I know he's playable. I don't know what we're gonna talk to him
Excuse
about.
me. And excuse you too. Do you know a Louis Bouchard?
I'm a stranger around here.
Don't let me distract you from your paper.
Is he an American? Oh. He didn't talk enough for me to pick up what his accent is. I just picked up that he's a stranger around here. Also, why did he not tell me where the club is? The Serpent Rouge? He literally did not tell me where it was. He just gave me the key to get in. Whatever, I guess. Okay. Okay. So Saint Icard is a church. We have a pawn shop. Oh, Serpent Rouge. That's the original one, though. No, that's not the new one. I think. Okay, I want to go to the church first and see what's at the church. Okay. It's all this way, so let's go this way. The navigation in this game is a little bit excessive. Let's go this way. So I want to go to the church first. At least the loading screens are pretty quick, so it's not like a huge pain in the ass to like have to wait them out, I think. At least for me, I feel like they're very quick, so I'm not too offended by them. Oh, wait. Can we pick this up? It's just trash. Okay, we can talk to this person. Who are they?
I'm trying to find someone called Bouchard.
No one of that name in these parts.
He'll want to see me.
Then I hope you find him.
Okay. This person is so... I mean, I guess I understand why most of these people are probably, you know, skeptical of him. I also don't know if that's the Serpent Rouge sign, the old one, or like a new one. I think that would be an old one. Unless they're just in a very similar space. Or if it's just currently shut down type situation. I do want to get the money first, so we kind of want to find the pawn shop as soon as possible. Oh! Hello? So is that why the motorcycle was in front of the cafe? I really love his face card. Okay, we're not going to chase him. I just don't see the point in chasing him, you know? We're making progress still, but... Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go to the pawn shop first. Is this the pawn shop? Yes! Oh, he's giving. I don't like the sound of like ticking clocks. It makes me feel very on edge. Oh. There is no way I would have just been able to tell that this was a door we could walk through. Okay.
Open for business.
You managed to get in, didn't you?
Just checking. I didn't want to waste your time.
Oh, I didn't
or
realize I
mine.
wasn't on the remastered
Discretion
version.
is my middle name. Especially with strangers who just walk in off the street.
We're also at a pawn shop. Like, who is he gonna rat you off to? I guess Bouchard. I guess Bouchard, honestly. How concerned are you with legal niceties?
How concerned are you with legal niceties?
What concerns me is the police. They ask a lot of questions.
Actually.
Do you?
If it suits me, I make my own rules.
Okay.
Are
I
you
can get
buying
behind that, you know?
or selling?
How much for these?
Okay. Oh, we can buy stuff too. He just carries ammo? A silencer? Bitch, I want to buy this shit. Okay, let's see how much money we make after selling him stuff. Can I not sell in like batches? I don't think so. These are just like very clearly, you know, things that I can sell. I just don't like how some of these are like could be valuable. Like, what does that mean? Does it mean it's valuable to specific like vendors? But this is the only pawn shop at the moment, so I don't know if like we can put something in it and make it more useful. I'm not really sure. I kind of don't see the point of this vintage cognac, so maybe we sell this. And since this says valuable but not working, maybe we can fix it at the garage, maybe? I'm not really sure. Optional fitting for some weapons, increasing accuracy over a distance. I kind of really want to buy the silencer. I kind of want to buy the laser sight too, but I think for now we are kind of limited on funds. So for that reason, I think we have to just play it smart. I can't tell if it's currently combined or not. You know, like that's genuinely confusing me. And if it's not combining, I don't know why not. Because it's clearly showing that that's a viable option. Like, how am I supposed to tell if it combined or not? I really don't know. I don't think it's combining, and I don't know why it wouldn't. Also, if anybody's watching this and you guys know what the sprint command is for modern controls, please let me know. Okay. I do want to go to the church first before... But is the church literally that place that I got to where that man was? I need a map again. Like, I really need that map. Is there a map over here? No. Okay. There was a map on this area, so I will go ahead and try to find it. Okay. Cafe Metro is that way, right? So, trying to think of this. Can we turn the world or no? I don't think so. Cafe Metro. From this point of view, we would go back and right. So... Okay. So we're kind of like looking from this side, kind of. Oh, so that guy with the dog was at the church. Okay, so I think we do try to go to the Serpent Rouge. That's right here. But I don't think we can get through this door, so I think we have to go through the back door. Either that or I need to follow that guy whose name I think is Chris. And that's just a guess. Okay, so this is correct. It just said garage, so I was like, I'm not quite sure if this is the right door. I don't like how quiet it is. I really don't like how quiet this is. Okay, and there's a security guard, and there are keys. Okay, so we need to take that security guard out. Optional fitting for some models greatly increases stealth. I don't know why it's not... Oh. It is changing the view. It's just barely noticeable for me. At least from my point of view. I'm barely noticing it. Okay. We're going to save here because I want to make sure that we are able to safely navigate this area. Does he make rounds often? Girl, he almost caught me. Okay. I also don't know if, like, knocking people out is temporary or permanent. So that adds a little bit of fear to this whole experience. Can we steal his walkie or no? Okay, so we literally can't walk. I think it is permanent. Okay. So I'm like, I don't want to just, like, wander around and he just gets back up. And then he kills my ass, you know? Okay. I'm going to try to save semi-often with the quick saves. Okay. She doesn't seem very interested in anything in the file cabinets, and I understand that what we're looking for is with the lights, but I'm like, come on, you're not even intrigued to see what's in here. Come on now. Where'd your sense of adventure go? Is this the electrical wiring? I'm just like, I don't know if this is a good idea, but I do think that this would be helpful. I'm also now realizing that maybe they can find dead bodies. But that one I really want to find out from experience. I think that would be a little startling and scary in a fun way. There is no way they don't notice that. What the hell? I'm scared. I feel very, like, driven to, like, use my camera, but I also... Oh, did he see me? Shit, I did not think he was gonna see me. I don't understand why that one's just for that room. Like, I would benefit much more if we could actually just, like, do that to this room. Oh, they saw me. Can we get up? Okay, girl, get up. She does not seem to be shooting him. There is no way. I think we can do better than that. I think even if we use our guns, we can do so much better than that. Okay, I do think we did a lot better. But we still took a decent amount of damage. And I also feel like they're going to get back up, so... What is in there? Are those... Oh, that's ammo. Oh, this is probably ammo for them to protect themselves when they're behind the bar, maybe? I wonder if any of this stuff we have to, like, keep when it comes to the valuable items. Because I think that's one of those things that I'm really scared that I'll end up using. It's one of the reasons that I really love when a game just tells me if I need items or not, so that I know if I should save them. But I guess we'll find out in due time if we really need to. I don't think we will, but you can never be too certain, I think. Okay, there's some medicine there. Let's go up on the stage. They seem to have some sort of alien thing going on. Oh! Great! Okay. That music is giving, but I would much rather not immediately get into a fight, so we're gonna... What is on that? Limited edition vinyl. Okay. There is a music store. I wonder if that's something that we would benefit from taking to the music store than doing something else with it. Okay, what does this say? I can't really read it. I can't really read that, honestly. This camera's a little bit troubling, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I would really rather search this before it gets loud, but I don't think that's an option. I don't think that's going to be an option in the way that I want it to be. Oh. This is definitely just a box for us to use to try to get to the music stuff. Or the lights. Right? No? This is the farthest... I mean, this does get us to the lights. How did that not get the attention of a singular person? I don't understand, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. I think we needed to get up there to break that. We can't seem to go up here. Is this anything? I don't think this is anything. Okay. Well, we have kind of run out of options unless we can just take what's down here. I do like that so much of this stuff is climbable. I think that adds a little bit of fun to the game. Honestly, probably a lot of fun. Can we do anything with this light? Oh. Well, my thing is, I'm like, if we drop this, I don't really see how well this will go for us. I guess we can find out when I start it. We don't really have another choice left. I'm gonna make a separate save. Oh, there's another set of lights.
Pronikl do střeženého prostoru.
Okay, we're in.
Pronikl do střeženého prostoru.
Oh my god! The way he just jumped into the air like that. I do love that, like, the proximity makes you do more damage. The music is giving, though, like, okay, get into it. Oh. Girl. Okay, we will definitely have to come back for that, but, like, girl, get up. How am I supposed to get to that? Oh, I didn't notice this before. Go, pick this up. We do need to heal. Okay. My voice is a little bit dead, by the way. We're in a fuck it we ball kind of vibe today. For sure. For sure. I am really vibing with this music though. The da-dum dum dum. Da-dum dum dum. Okay. Da-dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. Like, come on. Get into it. Get into it. I'm trying to really fix my posture, by the way. I don't know if you guys have bad posture. I've had good posture for a while, I thought. Until recently. And like very, very recently. Oh! Come on, get into it! Oh, this music is too good. Okay, I'm so glad I saved because that was terrifying. Let's go. Let's go. Get up. Arm. Where can we even go from here? I'm trying to like plan out where we're going. I'm not fully sure. This is a guess. Oh, it's a wrong guess. Well then I really thought that maybe we were going here. Girl. Okay. Great. Oh my god, the way she ragdolled all the way to the floor. Sheesh. We're dead. Okay. I just don't see where else I can go from here. She can grab all the way from there. I took care of him. Well, can we climb this? Are you kidding me? We can. Okay. Oh, I love that. I love that we can climb this. That's so sick. Okay. The music though. Like, come on. Oh, this music is everything. Okay, wait, we get into it. We also got into our deaths. I need it to stop so I can jump. Thank you. We're very low on health, actually. Like, very low on health. Did I not? Oh. It's like I didn't even use a health bag. Okay. I don't want to try to make that jump, but I also kind of do. I'm sorry, my greed, like, is never gonna let me let items go. Let me let items go is what I mean. Okay. I'm sure there's a way to get it. This is just a ramp. Come on. You need to move fast. You can do it. I love how they play this music so you can get into the vibes better, you know? Because that's really what this is for. Yes! I'm so glad we can actually get over railings like that. That, I think, is one of my favorite additions to this game. Truly. I really think that added so much value to this game. Oh, so can we check every single light technically? Can I find them or no? Okay, no, we can't find them. So we literally have to. We have to do these maneuvers. Y'all, the precision of this game though is a little bit difficult. Like, I'm not gonna say that the jumps aren't fully precise. You know, they're not. Not fully precise. I feel like fully precise is definitely pushing the box for them. But I do think they have some precision. Some. Okay. Is there a way for us to turn this? I'm trying to see if there's something above this. I really thought we'd be able to grab that, but that's fine.
I'm not strong enough.
Oh, are you kidding me? She's gonna kick.
I feel stronger now.
That does not make sense. It should not be a requirement. Laura, come on. Also, I understand what we're doing. I just don't know how we're supposed to tell which one is on. Or which one doesn't work. I would think this one, right? They very clearly made it stand out too, so that's my guess. I wonder why they forced us to take the bridge down first. Can't do anything with that yet. Where does this lead to? I don't really want to open this door. I don't really want to open this door, not yet. I feel like it would unlock it, and so I'm like, we're much better off waiting. Waiting until we have to, because then, you know, if we get attacked, we'll be okay. I think. That's my reasoning anyway. These games don't always follow, you know, the rational kind of reasoning, so I'm not quite sure. Oh. Okay, it should be one more. I think that should be correct. It could be wrong, but I do think that that is the right answer. Also, I did remember there being like a club level in this game, but I did not think that we went to the club this early in the game. Okay, clearly I'm not on the right page actually. Because also, that's not moving the blocks the whole way. So I'm like, what does that really do for us? Oh, you know, I realized it right before you said it, but if you don't mind, I don't mind struggling through these a little bit, so just don't tell me too much. I will ask very like directly if I need help to the point of desperation, but sometimes I like struggling even if it takes a few hours, honestly. That was a coincidence, though. I fully just did not realize they were even separate levers. Okay. Well. It's all good. Okay. Let's... What can we do with this? We're just taking it back to him, right? That's what he wanted. I don't know why it took me a second. I said, why does my brain just like turns off? Do I have to go? I have to go back around. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can go back around. Let's go. Okay. Skedaddle faster. Like, why didn't she just swing her legs for so long? Come on, woman. I know you got a good core. Brace that core. Thank you. Let's go this way. I don't know why I did that. But you know, I was scared we were gonna die, so we'll be okay like this. Oh! This bitch got into this room anyway! Probably came from back there, huh? Okay, actually, before we go this way, I want to see where this door down here leads to. I do. I feel like it just leads back to the club, but just in case it doesn't. It does. I'm hoping we can open it both ways now. Thank God. Okay. I was like, I really hope we're not stuck in a situation where I can't go back. Okay, let's go. I love that she's kind of like climbing to the beat. She said, yeah, let's go. Okay, let's go. I love how there's an exit right there. Like, they said, girl, we know y'all want to leave. That's fine, actually. What is... Okay, we can't use this. I was scared that fall would give us damage, but... Oh. Okay. Does this game have secrets? By the way, that one you can answer. I'm just... I don't really see like a stat. Oh, do we have stats? No secrets. So we have one of these stats pages per map. Interesting. Well, that's kind of cool to be able to see, because I'm like, if we're just in like a shared area, then I would rather know, you know? Like an area like this, I'm like, if I go and look, there's nothing here, actually. Very interesting. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Also, it's bothering me that it says that there's a sprint option in the controls. But so far I haven't had a sprint option, so I don't know if we just don't have access to that yet.
Did everything go okay?
It's
Yes,
quiet
girl.
in here.
We brought it
Your
for you.
voice really carries.
Don't mess me about.
You were right about the place being staked out. There were gunmen all
There
over
were.
the place. No sign of the monstrum, though.
You got it. Ah!
Now, a little matter
Tell
of
us.
Bouchard's whereabouts.
What is the
Bouchard.
location?
Yes,
You aren't going to disappoint me, are you? You don't want to see my dangerous side?
no.
She said,
It's just that
Yeah.
someone else was asking for him. Just after you left.
Asking
was
for
it the
Bouchard?
other customer?
Yes. The customer who was sat in the corner.
Oh,
reading his
we're so
paper. I
shocked
couldn't tell
right
him anything,
now.
naturally. But he may have overheard us.
You know, you
Come
talk real loud. It's hard not to notice it.
Right.
Okay,
Be more discreet.
Take it easy. Are we going to deal?
Only if you behave.
Exactly.
Bouchard is lying low. I know someone who can show you where.
Girl, who?
You can trust them. This person you know.
Please don't
Just
say
about.
it's...
Name of Francine.
Okay.
She's my ex.
Reassuring.
This is her address.
Why did you break up?
And the code for the gate.
And she can point me to Bouchard. You sure?
Oh, absolutely. She knows a discreet route to the back of the premises.
Discreet. Translation. Dangerous.
Nothing in Paris is safe. But this route will get you where you want
Girl,
to go.
Has Paris ever
Here,
actually been
it's
this
arranged.
dangerous? Like, I really
She's
want to
expecting
know.
you.
I hope this arrangement works out, Pierre. I'd hate for you to become a personal problem that I have to come back and tidy up.
Oh. Well, that's a little much.